beautiful souls, Avalon here, and I've got a bit of a surprise unboxing thing to do. I got sent a random package from a place called Soulful Selections, and they are Australian, and I'm not quite sure what it is. I do read my emails, I promise, but sometimes I get sent an overwhelming number of stuff that I kind of forget what I've got to unwrap. I should probably be more organised about these kinds of things, but also there's a nice little something to an element of surprise, if you know what I mean. And so this is a legit unboxing. It smells kind of herby. I'm not quite sure how or why, but it smells kind of herby. So let's have a little look. Interesting. It's really well wrapped, and so it could take me a little while or not long at all to get into it. I tell you, I am a seasoned package opener now. I never thought that I would have the pleasure of saying that in my life, but I'm a seasoned package opener. And so with that in mind, I'm going to put my skills to the test right here and get through this bubble wrap like a boss. Look, no time at all. So it's a glossy box. Looks like it suffered in the transport department, so hopefully nothing's broken in there, but it's a glossy box, and it says Soul Selections Spiritual Subscription Box, so this should be interesting. It's quite big. I want to say 90 by 200 by 200. Nice that it has the measurements on there so that you all know. I don't have to Google it. Oh, it's lovely orange. Look at that. That's sweet. And we have, oh, it's Halloween. It's a Halloween box. And we have a standard business envelope, kind of like this bad boy. Let's have a little look, see what's inside. This is the banner, Soulful Selections, and what does it say? This month's theme is Halloween. It's a cornucopia and a mosaic glass, valued at $18.95. Zombie repellent and vampire blood incense, interesting. Lucky dip, 15. Labradorite tumble, smoky quartz tumble, skull earrings, Erica Designs, honouring your ancestor, Samhain ceremony, interesting. Coffin and skeleton plaster and paint, Super Sarah and Friends, blood bath bomb, artesian, interesting. Total value is $69.95. So whatever we've got in this box is around 70 Australian dollars worth. So let's see exactly how accurate that description is. If you're fearful of spiders, you might not get the best of surprises, but it's a little plasticky spider. My kids are gonna love this. It's a little ring. They could probably use this for Halloween skis. And it's kind of a fluffy spiderweb business thing that's going on, which will probably come in handy for Halloween, let me say to you. We thoughtfully packaged everything, so there's these beautiful little baggies here, which are really colourful and quite nice. I'm a big fan of these little baggies because I like to give gifts to people, and usually little crystals and things like that, and so it's handy to have these little bags left over. Let's have a look at these little tumbles. They're little. Okay, well, looks like there's a smoky. This is a smoky quartz. So let me show you the smoky quartz. So there's the smoky quartz. And then we have a labradorite tumble. So there we go. There we go. Labradorite's a beautiful stone. Smoky quartz is a lovely stone as well, I've got to say. So we've got two stones. Then we've got a really interesting package here. These look like the little skull earrings. So if you're a fan of skulls, you're really going to have some fun with these. Skulls are not the be-all and end-all of my fashion equipment, ephemera, but these are pretty cute, I've got to say. Look at these. I wonder what this is made of. You know what would be really cool? If they were made of bone. Is that too much? Too much to ask for? So far we have two baby crystals and some skull earrings, which is nice. Then we've got some vampire blood incense sticks, and that's for those of you who really dig incense sticks, and it's quite fragrant. I've never smelt this particular one. That's the smell that I could smell. So when I picked up this package, that was coming through it, even despite all of the plastic that it was wrapped in. So that's really interesting. So everything has been very thoughtfully wrapped. There's bubble wrap on everything, which is very interesting to me. Sometimes I have an issue with too much bubble wrap, with too much plastic, but I can understand why people do it because, quite frankly, postal services these days, they just don't take care of people's stuff. And so this is a Dragon's Blood bath bomb. So there you have it, and it's a novelty use one, which is interesting because it says here this bath bomb is for novelty uses rather than your normal relaxation bath bombs. It contains higher usages of colorant and may, unlikely to happen, temporarily color the skin. So I guess it's more of a decorative effect. So if you're preparing for Halloween, you might want to chuck a bath bomb out the front of your house in a bucket and give it a blood look. What have we got here? Okay, so Australia doesn't really get too much into Halloween, I've got to say. It's only something that's really becoming a thing like now. This smells funny. Oh, it's a candle. That's why. It does smell a bit funny though. Let's have a look. Oh, it's really pretty. Look at that. It's a very decent size. And it's mosaic. And it smells like food, but not my favourite kind. It's kind of got a, I want to say it's a bit of a cinnamony kind of a smell, but it's not. It's hard to put my, nutty, almost like nutty. I don't know about it. But it's beautiful to look at. I'm not sure about the smell, not personally for myself. Smell, like scent is such an individual thing, isn't it? One should never buy perfume for another person unless we're absolutely certain that person will love it. So, but it's beautiful. I love the mosaic. I've got to say, like a beautiful black mosaic like that. And it is a soy candle from the looks of things, I do believe. What have we got here? Happy Halloween something. Now this was a thing, wasn't it? What was the descriptive of this again? Oh, it's like a little craft thing. Is it a little craft thing? I've got to find out exactly what this was. Smoky quartz tumble, yes. Cornucopia in a mosaic glass, that was that one. Autumn, spring or Christmas, this delicious fragrance is a delicious blend of apple, pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, caramel, banana and nuts. Wow. I got the nuts, I got the cinnamon. I'm not sure about that mix. Oh, here, coffin with skeleton, plaster and paint. Okay, so this is more of an activity. It's a very sort of childlike activity business. So if you have small children, you could perhaps give these to your small children. I will perhaps give this one to my daughter, who will no doubt love it. And yes, and it's like a little fun decorative thing. Interesting addition. I've got to say, I'm quite perplexed by the choices made here. And then we have it's a little ritual. Okay, so it's a little ritual kit. So we've got 3 tea light candles, a purple and a red candle. Interesting colours, or orange, not red. 2 times 2 hour spell candles. Okay, so it's a little ritual. So gather photographs, heirlooms, other mementos of deceased family, arrange them on the table, dresser or surface. Okay. Say, I dedicate this space to those whose blood runs through me. My fathers and mothers, my guides and guardians, and those whose spirits helped to shape me. Okay, so it's a nice little Samhain ritual. Oh, a bit sweet. Well, this is very different, I've got to say. This is extremely different. Don't think I've seen this a selection of items quite like this. It's very novelty. It feels very novelty. And I'm kind of like, I'm curious as to why certain things were chosen. I can understand that this is themed for Halloween. I genuinely work with white candles at Samhain and at Halloween, but I tend to work with black candles as well and red candles as well. So, you know, black for the shadow, for the veil, red for the blood that runs through. Vampire dragon's blood. If you're not a fan of vampires, you're probably not going to love that, but the smell of it's actually really nice. Certified undead. That's cute. Yeah, my daughter's going to really love this. So there you have it. This is the Soul Selection subscription box, and it's Australian, and if you're interested in supporting this Australian company and its little wares, I'm sure that this box will be right up your alley. There will be lots of you out there that are like, oh my god, that's so cute. And it is, it's so cute, it's very different. And these little baggies though, I'll just like, yeah, I quite like them. But yeah, looks like it was thoughtfully put together, and I've never heard of this subscription box before. There's a couple of Aussie subscription boxes now that have come to my attention, and as this one was sent out to me, I'd just like to say thank you to Willow, who has sent this out to me for investigation and trying to fit everything back into the box, and much appreciated for the little treats and treasures. So that is the Soul Selection Spiritual Subscription Box. If you're interested, I'll have the links to this subscription box in the description box below. Could I say box any more times? No, I don't think so. So much love, many blessings, guys. Look after yourself, and happy Halloween.